Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. This place had that video game the other day, or it was like the other week. I wanted to see if they had anything out this week. Propane lantern thing, not what I need. Let's see what's in this box. Anything in this box? No, styrofoam. A couple of these guys. Let's take these. There's one more in there. Looks like there's a fan. So welcome back to the channel. Just starting off the first day here. Went to the recycling place. That's my recycling can back there. So kind of just doing my morning route on the first day as always. Don't need skis. That looks like junk. What's this thing? That guy's broken. There's a fan. It does still have the motor on it. Let's put that over there. Someone's definitely doing some spring cleaning around here. What's that? Oh, old boots. What's that? I don't know, but it's freaking heavy. Oh, I think it's a bag. You don't need to. Do I need this? I don't think I need it, but someone might buy it. Oh, I think there's one left in here. There we go. Sometimes those skis are actually aluminum, but those kind of look like fiberglass. And we're off. So welcome back everyone. Trash picking episode here with Taco Stacks. Let's find some treasure. See what happens. Let's make it a good episode. Let's do it. That is metal. I'm looking at it, I'm like, is that metal or wood? No, it's metal. The bottom's wood. At least I believe it's wood. Interesting. I know that guy from the flea market. I didn't know he lived around here. Oh, he probably saw. I know what's going on. Alright, I'll take these. Take these. Are those cleats also? Yeah, but they're pretty worn. Knock off the mud on these. I'll take these to play it against, but they're not going to take that bat. When I was at that AVN rummage sale, I was looking at the baseball bats because there was one of those famous stealth bats that I talked about a couple times, but it was the wrong colors. It was I think it was silver and red. The one you want is supposed to be orange and blue. The orange and blue is the one that's worth like $250. But long story short, she was talking to me. I was looking at the baseball bats, and she's like, "My grandson needs a new baseball bat. Do you know which one would probably be good for him?" I'm looking at it, and I'm starting to think, I'm like, I think they have new certifications. And every single bat is like one of those old bats. I'm like, probably don't buy any of these. You probably need the right certification. She's like, oh yeah, that's right. It's supposed to say USA Baseball or Baseball USA. I'm like, all these bats are 20 years old. So that is the way that they get you. Not rummage sales, just the bat companies out there. So like that baseball bat's probably from like the early 90s. Fun if your kid's just trying out for baseball when he's like 6 or 7. You want to throw a ball around in the backyard, but in terms of actually playing competitive games, competitive. That is a whole business in itself. So anyway, that will probably be scrap. The infamous gaming chair. Ooh, that one is really torn up. Infamous game. Oh, we gotta stop at the stop sign. Alright, well now it's the next morning. The next morning. Oh, we got, I don't know if that's metal in there. Oh, I gotta get gas. I should probably take, man, I did not do it. not do a good job yesterday of thinking. That's plastic. That is plastic. So some of these those are actually aluminum. Swim. Never fails to amaze me when the guy is leaving for work. The same exact time, I'm trying to pick up his scrap. Gotta love it. Barely see through this again. Gotta love it. Oh, he didn't put a flag on his ladder. I think you need a red flag up there, bud. That thing's sticking out probably 8 feet, 10 feet. Do it before 7 o'clock, no one will see you, right? Something like that. At least it's not a Sunday. Never forget the day, right about 2 months ago, I seen someone pulling another truck with about a 4-foot rope. Maybe a 6-foot rope. Very sketchy. Pulling a truck that had no brake lights, nothing, just right down the road. Alright, good, because I smelled like the other day when I said the woke up in the middle of the night and smelled like it was burning. Same exact smell out right now. The other day I stepped outside and it even smelled even worse. So figured somebody was probably burning that day. I don't know what they were burning, but legitimately the same exact smoky smell. Driving around this development, I thought maybe something was going on with my van. That was not the case, so that's always a good sign. We have a nice brass line over there, or bronze. Maybe it's concrete. Maybe they painted it. Can't even tell. I don't know what it is. Might be resin. We just named every possible material it can possibly be. This is on top. There's probably a reason. I want someone to take it. Antigua. Tickle box. Alright, you can always donate the shirt. You can always just donate the shirt. Sometimes I think about that hamper I left about a week ago. Should have just taken it, donated it. The clothes kind of smelled, but I could have found one of those bins that are for rags only. You know, well, not for rags, but to be made into rags. Well, there's the garbage truck making the turn. This is literally just metal. Don't find that too often, do you? The guts aren't even there. I just look quickly. Just the screen's there, and then the back piece is actually on top of the trash can. Back plastic piece is on top of the trash. That guy's had that van forever, by the way. I feel like that guy's had his van as long as I've had my first van. Always just sits. I've never seen it not in that spot. He turns it around every once in a while, but I've never driven by and that van has not been there. All right, it might be maybe the last stop. No, because we still got that old other road that usually I drive down and film and say, oh yeah, I always film down this one road. So I seen this coming up, and I kind of did my route and hit on the way back. Oh man, things are heavy. Now, when silver was going through the roof there for a second, I saw a lot of people were talking about how you can strip the silver off these things, off breakers. I don't know if this one has any of the breakers left. They don't really look like it. Maybe, I don't think so. It's one of those things where like the price of silver was going so high, everyone was trying to take silver out of every single component. But even when people were able to rip them out or whatever they were doing, just selling the breakers or whatever the piece was, it seemed like a lot of people were having trouble selling that piece for silver content. It's almost like people already want everything already done. They either want the coins, they want the bars, they don't just want, you know, this breaker thing. Just because it has silver in it, it's not, you know, wasn't really holding its value in comparison to everything else. Alright, don't want to have that falling on your foot. I'm going to see what this this bike looks like. It looks actually like it's got a lot of rusty parts still, which is why they're throwing it out probably. Should probably take out some of my aluminum. I don't know if I'll have enough to bring in a bunch of it. Probably clip some of these cords. And I got a pile of junk right there. So if I add this stuff on there, I'll be on the way to the scrapyard to make a little bit of money here on a beautiful spring day. It's going to actually get up to 73 today, so it should be a perfect sunny spring day. I can't wait. I did also finish painting the garage, so that is very, very nice. It's actually going to put a trim on it, and then I looked at it, and the wonderful technology of AI showed me very quickly how it did not look very good. So no trim on the garage. But yeah, I put the second coat on the whole thing. I finished it yesterday. I had about 20 minutes left to go. Popped open another can, and success. That only took me like a 3-week project. I can't imagine what the house is going to take me. I don't want to think about it. But let's add up a little bit more metal and make some money this morning. Alright, so yeah, this is the road that I always drive down. This has to be one of the most interesting houses. They have a dumpster out there. I think it's about 2 years ago on my Instagram, my most viral Instagram post. They had a huge garbage pile in front of that house. And I don't know if there's a foreclosure house, but huge pile. And I got a ton of views, and I mean an absolute ton of views. We got over here, cardboard box, anything in it? No. But every so often I'll drive by that house and something's going on. So they have a dumpster out there, and to me, I thought the dumpster stuff was... Let's see if this is metal. I don't think it is, but it could be. It's a mailbox. But yeah, they have a dumpster out there. It's probably plastic. Yeah, plastic. They have a dumpster out front. Like, I mean, at what point does that house just not have an insane amount of trash at one point? But yeah, it was like foreclosed on, then someone bought it, and then 2 years later it was up for sale. Then I think they went through another foreclosure on it. Not sure. Interesting to see a dumpster now. Oh look, a barbecue grill. Alright, so 26 bucks. Light iron, 180 pounds. That's from today's episode. A mixed cast iron got $12. It's $10 for every 100 pounds. I got 120 pounds on there. So that last auction I did, I'm trying to think, that was the last video I think I filmed. Probably. Anyway, there was a cast iron stove, maybe, And I bought the row lot for $2. Couple oddball things in there. I'm trying to remember what kind of oddball things. Not coming off the top of my head. But anyway, I bought a row of stuff for $2, and there was this cast iron stove, and I was like, I guess I'll grab it. It's cracked. It's broken. I'll grab it for scrap. So I grabbed it, and, you know, as I was driving over here, I still had it on my van. I'm like, it is cast iron. It's broken. Let me see what I can get just for cast iron for it. So I did get on the scale over there after I did the light iron, and then I backed up and went over to the cast iron pile and just threw off the stove, which is only 3 pieces. And it wasn't exactly like a lot of work, but I got $12 for it. So I paid $2 for the row, and I got $12 for just a cast iron stove. Made myself 5 times my money back, 6 times my money back. Can't beat that. And then everything else is free. So overall, it was a great auction, but yeah, I got $12 for that piece. Pretty nice. Anyway, it's been fun. Thanks for tagging along for another trash picking episode here with me. As always, you guys enjoyed it. Helps me out if you hit the like button, you subscribe down below. Stay tuned for more treasure hunts just like this, and I'll catch you guys next time for next episode here at Taco Stacks. Until next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.